Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to Tech Summit, our very unique 4D video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us as a member today, it's your very first time having to watch this video. Please allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for your precious time watching this video. And yes, last but not least, please allow me to say a word of welcome to Tech Summit. Now what you're looking at right now is a Win4D Advance Statistical Software. This software is launched by Examblic in the year 2000. Prior to launching Win4D Advance Software, in the year 1996, we have launched one software known as Win4D Professionals. That software, we have actually used DOS to program. Now, as we know, when technology progresses, will come to a point whereby DOS maybe one day be outdated or may not getting any support. And true enough today, so long you are using Windows operating system, you know that DOS is no longer supported by Windows. So just imagine that if we were to choose to continue to use DOS to program Win4D Advanced Software, I think that is really a very, very grave mistake. We are glad that we did not. In fact, when we were programming Win4D Advanced, we decided to use Windows operating system. Frankly speaking, that is a hard choice because to use DOS to program and to use Windows to program, the difference is great because it's much more tougher at that point of time due to the fact that there is very little support on programming any software using Windows operating system. Now, you may be thinking that why we need 4 years time. It's a very, very important question that you have asked. Reasons because during this 4 years time, we will have to sit down and seriously work out what is best for us. Number one, we want to know whether can the launch of Win4D Advanced benefit each and every one of you in that it enhances each and every one of you your winning chance. That's one. Number two, can the launch of Win4D Advanced Software allow us to continuously develop the software to make sure that there is always ongoing development without any form of limitations? Now this is important because as we know, lottery game is ever changing. If we never put in an effort to upgrade, very likely that we are not going to progress, and very likely that we're not going to see a very good winning chances. So these two criteria must be met before we decide to launch Win4D Advanced. It's only upon confirmation that yes, we can do it. We know we can. We decided to launch Win4D Advanced in the year 2000 in the month of October in Singapore Toa Payoh Hub HDB Auditorium. The turn-up in the very night itself, I must say, is very huge crowd. I'm truly very moved, and till today I'm still very touched. And I'd like to say a word of thank you to each and every one of you who make your presence felt on that day, because that very night itself, your presence has created a very strong impact in encouraging us to give us the endorsement that yes, we have made the right move. Though today is really 2016, coming October is already 16 years old. Do I and have I forgotten you? No. Over here, sincerely once again, I'd like to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very, very thankful, very, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you who came to witness the launch of Win4D Advanced Software. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, we have our commitment and our responsibility over you in that we have to continuously develop the software to make it better and better. And we have never failed to do so. So long you are using Win4D Advanced latest version. You know that every now and then we have made progress. And there's reason why we keep coming up newer versions. So remember, if you truly want to enhance your winning chance, upgrade is the ultimate choice. In the year 2013, we have developed one particular feature known as Hot Direct Number Forecast. This particular feature itself have enabled us to see not just only one, but many of you who have used these particular features have experienced for yourself winning the first prize direct. And not one, but many of you. Now let's sit down and think. What lottery game consists of 10,000 sets of numbers? And when we talk about first prize, it's one and only. Having to be able to forecast one and only is never an easy task. And we are glad that most of you will use it and have benefited and have experience for yourself winning the first prize direct. That is truly a very joyous thing to announce. And most important thing of all, allow me to explain to you what hot direct number forecast is all about. It works this way. Each time when you update the latest result into the software, right? It's from the data set you updated, you will take a very detailed data interpretations of whatever that's available. It's only through all this thorough data interpretations and analysis it generated the direct number for you. But always remember this. During the experimental stage, to run a features like that, it takes numerous hours. In fact, that's what I'm trying to explain is that to wait for the numbers to be generated, it takes numerous hours. And we know for a fact that if we want to develop it into Win4D Advance Software, firstly, it must be conveniently located. Secondly, it must be fast. I can't be imagining myself making you sit down in front of your laptop or your desktop just to wait for numbers to be generated. I think that's not right. So when we decided to launch it into the software, we make sure it is conveniently located for your use. Secondly, it is really very fast. Now, so long you are having the latest Win4D Advanced version, you know that to use hot direct number forecast is simple, pretty simple, fast, and convenient. We have many of our users who actually came back and shared with us firstly how do they feel. Before the use of Win4D Advanced Software, to win any single prize, to them is really very tough. They know it's tough because they do not have any data for them to rely on. They do not have a software to assist them. However, after the use of Win4D Advanced Software, they know their winning chance has enhanced, and especially in the year 2013, after having the experience winning the first prize direct, in their mind, they know that to win one more round of first prize direct is still possible. Now I'm glad, and I'm truly very happy and glad to hear that, because to me, this is a very strong endorsement that you have given to Exam. And we have many a time shared such incidences with a lot of our users and our customers. Most of them feel that the development of the software is done by Exam. So if there's any credit that comes along, this credit should go to Exam for their effort. I must admit the fact that we were very passionate about our development. We worked very hard for it because we have our obligations to you. But what's most important thing when we talk about credit, the credit should be shared between Exam and each and every one of you, because it's your belief, your faith, your confidence, and your willingness to take Win4D Advance as your very personal software, not wanting it to be invalid, that makes us what we are today. So the credit should be shared between Exam and each and every one of you. Truly, once again, I'd like to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for all your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚刚加入我们的会员们，让我在这里跟大家讲一声，我是非常的感谢，也非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。始终最重要的还是要跟大家讲一声，欢迎你加入 Exam 的会员们。现在你所目睹的这个画面是 Win4D Advance 的软件，我们这个软件是在2000年在新加坡推出的。那最重要的就是在1996年，其实我们有推出一个软件，它的软件的名称叫做 Win4D Professional。这个软件在1996年所推出的是用 DOS 来 program 的。我们了解到科技的发达，终有一天 DOS 会被淘汰，所以我们在选择 program Win4D Advance 的时候，我们是选择用 Windows 来 program。那目前你大概知道，只要你拥有的是 Windows Operating System 的笔记本也好，电脑也好，它已经不用 DOS， 也没有 support DOS， 所以在这个选择方面真的是非常的重要。我们很幸运的就是 Win4D Advance 是用 Windows 来 program。其实在那个时代，那个时间，要用 Windows 来 program 一个软件不简单，因为那个时候科技没有那么发达。但是我们还是克服了。但为什么我们会需要到4年的时间 4年是因为在这4年里面，我们要考虑到很多因素，始终最重要的就是是否这个软件能不能够利益大家。那如果我所谓的利益大家，那就是说它是否不能够利益大家的意思，就是说它是否不能够提高大家的中奖几率，这个是非常的重要。那如果我们认为说这个软件是不可能，那我觉得不应该发展。第二，它是否有没有让我们能够继续的发展？大家要明白，万支票是千变万化。如果一个软件它不能够让我们继续的发展，那我们要怎么样提高大家的中奖？这是不可能。所以我在这里要跟大家宣布的就是，我们也因为肯定了这2个条件是能够符合的，我们决定在2000年、2000年10月，在新加坡大巴窑中心 HDB Auditorium 把 Win4D Advance 推出到这个市场。那天来的人潮非常的多，我只能够用一句成语来形容：人山人海。我们真的是被感动。虽然今年已经2016年，也就是说来临的10月 ，Win4D Advance 就是16岁了。其实任何一个软件能够度过那么多年是不简单。如果它没有那个可能性、那个可靠性，那你觉得我们能够做到今天吗？是不可能的。虽然今年已经这个来临的10月就是要接近了16年，我此刻还是很感谢，也非常的感恩，当天在2000年见证 Win4D Advance 的每一位会员们。我要跟大家讲一声，我很感恩你们，非常的感恩你们，因为你们的到来给了我很大的鼓励，给了 acess 非常大的鼓励。这个鼓励让我们能够推动今天的发展，所以在这里，你们真的是我们的恩人，非常的感谢，也非常的感恩你们。我们为了要实现对大家的承诺，一定要负起这个责任，把 Win4D Advance 发展得更好。所以一路来我们都会推出新的 version， 所以你们要牢牢的记住，一定要 upgrade 到最新。为什么？因为每一次我们有好的发展，都会在新的 version。如果你本身认为说提高个人的中奖几率是非常的重要，当然 upgrade 是非常的重要，希望大家能够明白这一点。我们在2013年有一个非常大的突破，什么突破呢？在那一年我们发展了一个非常重要的一个功能，它的名称叫做 Hot Direct Number Forecast。 也就是因为拥有这样的一个功能，我们见证了不只是一位顾客们，其实很多顾客们用了这样的一个功能，本身中了头奖增值。大家要明白，不只是一位，很多位。有一点我要提醒大家的就是，大家要知道的就是，所谓的万支票就是它有1万个号码，所谓的头奖几率，能够预测一对头奖号码不简单。所以那一年，也就是因为有这样的一个功能，我们的顾客们用了这样的一个功能，本身中了头奖增值，这种企业是难以形容的，是很难去想象到。但是我们做到了，不只是一位，很多位。那稍微跟大家分享一下什么叫做 Hot Direct Number Forecast 的功能。其实这个功能是这样的，每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件，它就会从最新的 result 跟目前所拥有的 result 做一个非常详细的比较，比较了过后再把最好政治推荐给大家。在实验中要用这样的一个功能，需要花费很多个小时。我们了解到，如果要把 Hot Direct Number Forecast 发展在这个软件里面，第一，它的速度需要快；第二，它需要方便。那我们认为要做到这一点是不简单，只要你拥有最新的 Win4D Advance， 你都知道要用 Hot Direct Number Forecast 是非常非常的简便，也非常容易用，速度也非常的快。所以记得 upgrade 是非常的重要。我们其实有很多会员们、顾客们 有跟我们分享他们个人的经历。他们觉得在还没用 Win4D Advance 之前，中任何一个奖项是辛苦，因为没有资料，也没有软件来帮助他们。但是自从用了 Win4D Advance 过后，特别是在2013年用了 Hot Direct Number Forecast， 他们中过头奖过后，政治，他们认为说再一次中个头奖政治还是有可能。我们对于这样的一个反应非常的欢喜，因为它真正的带给大家非常喜悦的一件事，就是它能够带动了一个非常强力的鼓励，这个是非常重要的。然后始终我认为最重要的就是每一次我们跟很多会员们分享这样的一个经历，他们觉得也就是因为 Assembly 的努力才能够拥有今天这样的一个效果。他们觉得如果要论功劳，功劳是真正属于 Assembly。我本身认为说，如果要论功劳，功劳是属于大家，因为没有大家的支持，没有大家的鼓励，我们是很难做到这一点。所以此刻要跟大家讲的就是，我很感谢也很感恩大家的支持，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。Now, before we start to discuss the 4D numbers, do allow me to announce very important information that I want all of you to take note on is that if you have got Win4D Advance, please click on the help, check about Win4D Advance. Take a look at what version numbers are in right now. Now, if you currently find out that your own Win4D Advance version is 3.5 and below, now I want all of you to seriously sit down and think for yourself. You are truly using the older versions and not the latest version. Then perhaps I want all of you to really think, why do Examblic introduces new version? We introduce it because we have our obligations to you to bring the best of the best developments for you to enhance your winning chance. So if you're using the older version and especially so that you really want to enhance your winning experience, then my advice to you, truly my advice to you, upgrade is the ultimate choice. Because using the latest version definitely will be of great benefits to you, especially to enhance your winning chance. I can only think of two circumstances that why it was not upgraded. First, very likely that you have overlooked the upgrade because too busy, no time to upgrade. Secondly, very likely that you have overlooked the extension of your Win4D Advanced maintenance support that resulted in no upgrade. If these are the two circumstances, may I propose, get it upgraded and do extend your Win4D Advanced maintenance support as soon as you can. It truly will make a lot of difference. So I strongly encourage you, if to enhance your winning chance is your priority, the sooner you upgrade, the sooner you extend your Win4D Advanced maintenance support, the sooner you experience the difference. I understand that there are quite a number of you who have not upgraded, may not know where to start from. All very simple. All you need to do, go to www.examblic.com.sg, short form of it, www.win4d.com, click on this thing called Win4D Forum. Sorry, not Win4D. Click on this thing called the support. Now, once you come to this support here, look for this logo called the Win4D Advanced logo. All right, click on it again. Look for new upgrade. And you can see for yourself that, all right, download version 3.5.0.0. Perhaps you may be confused by this. Now, what I'm trying to explain to you that the moment when you download this particular version 3.5.0.0, it will automatically upgrade your versions right to 3.5.0.1. So please take note of this. All right, so this is where you should upgrade your software. Now, we do have a lot of members who have watched this video. They told us that they have understood what these features are about. Do they still need to get a copy of Win4D Advance software? That's a very good question. Now, I personally feel that if anyone would like to have a tools or software to enhance their winning experience, the sooner you get her Win4D Advance software, the sooner you will experience the difference. I strongly encourage you to get Win4D Advance software the sooner you can. If you're interested to get a copy of the Win4D Advance software, my contact number is 9230-0837. If you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 92300837. My name is Hai Tong, spelled H-A-I-T-O-N-G. 大家好，如果你本身看到这个 version， 就是说目前我们最新的 version 是 3.5.0.1。那怎么 check 呢？很简单，只要你拥有 Win4D Advance 的软件，你 click 一下 Help check about Win4D Advance， 你就会看得到你的 version 是什么。那如果你看到你个人的软件 version 是 3.5 以下，那表示你用的是旧的而不是新的。那有可能你要冷静的坐下来想一想，为什么 Example 要推出新的 version？ 为了什么？为了就是要提高大家的中奖率。这个是非常重要的，因为如果你明白了这一点，那你本身觉得提高个人的中奖率是非常的重要。当然 upgrade 是一个正确的选择，这个是非常重要的一件事，你一定要去做。那怎么 upgrade 呢？很简单，只要你拥有 Win4D Advance 的软件，你来到这个地方 ，alright， 就是我们的 www.win4d.com.sg，alright， 我们的 homepage， 来到这里你就 click 一下那个 support。Alright， 看到 Win4D 的 logo， 按一下 New Upgrade， 这里最新的就是 3.5.0.0。当然，你一定要从 3.4 来 upgrade 到 3.0， 你不可以说从 3.3 upgrade 到 3.5， 这个是不可能的。你要一个一个 upgrade， 所以只要你按这个 upgrade 的话，那就是说你 upgrade 到 3.5.0.0 的话，这里有可能你会觉得有一点点的模糊啊，不要让我慢慢的跟大家解释。只要你按这个地方，它会自动把你的 Win4D Advance 的 version upgrade 到 3.5.0.0。好，来看看一下。我觉得本身如果你真的很希望能够提高个人的中奖率，当然 upgrade 是非常的重要，所以记得一定要 upgrade。我觉得有两个可能性，为什么你本身还没有 upgrade？ 第一就是你真的是太忘记 upgrade， 这个可能性很高。第二就是你真的是忘记把 Win4D Advance Maintenance Support 延长，导致你不能够 upgrade。如果就是因为这两个情况下，我在这里鼓励你 upgrade 是非常非常的重要，一定要 upgrade。那延长你的 Win4D Advance 也非常的重要。我们有很多会员们其实观看了这个 video 过后，还是会问我们一个非常重要的一个问题，那就是说，是否这个软件我们需不需要购买？我觉得你如果要寻找一个软件或者是一个功能来提高你个人的中奖率，当然拥有 Win4D Advance 软件是非常重要，正确的选择。如果你想要购买，我的联络号码92300837，我再重复多一次92300837，我的名字叫海通，大海的海，大通的通，感谢也非常的感恩，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。Okay, now in the Win4D Advance software, you click under this thing called Change Database option. You can see that we do have Singapore, Malaysia Magnum, Malaysia Sports Toto, and Malaysia 1+3D for your use. 在 Win4D Advance 的软件里面，我们其实有3个非常非常重要的这个4个不同的资料让大家去选。我们有包括新加坡、马来西亚万能、马来西亚 Sports Toto 跟马来西亚 1+3D。Alright。然后你在按多一次的时候，你就会看得到，其实这边有2个 arrow。Alright, the 2 arrow, you can see that our results itself can be categorized according to the draw day. For example, in Singapore, we have got Wednesday draw, Saturday draw, and Sunday draw. Right? In Magnum, we do have Tuesday draw, Wednesday draw, Saturday draw, Sunday draw. But in all, we're using the all draws option. Alright, I encourage you to use all draws option. 在这里你就可以看得到，其实我们的软件可以跟着开采的日期排列。比如说，在万能他们有拜3、拜2、拜3、拜6跟礼拜。在新加坡我们只有拜3、拜6跟礼拜。但是今天我鼓励大家用 all draws. Alright, so let's close this. Now we will start with Singapore and we'll discuss the Magnum shortly. Now one important number that I've been talking about with all of you. Right, let's take a look at this one. Click on the search. I think I've shared with most of you that there are 3 sets of numbers for your reference. Alright, and which are the 3 sets that I've been talking about for the month of August. Alright, one of the set that we discussed is 4589. Right, another set is 3789. One more set that we have discussed is 2357. That is for the month of August. Now, the August draw is not over yet. So these are the 3 sets of numbers. Now, when we take a look at these 3 sets of numbers, you can see that among all, the one that I highly recommend is take a look at 3789. Now, why 3789? Now, if you were to search under 3789, you can see that this particular number itself, all right, for the past draws in the month of August, almost every single draw it did almost miss by 1 digit. In fact, a lot of first price missed by 1 digit. So you know for a fact that this number is getting very, very close. In fact, it's one of the hottest among the 3 sets. I strongly urge you, get yourself focused on 3789. Now, while you're looking at 3789, you must do understand that 3789 can be expanded to many ways of looking at it. All right, let's take a look at the 4D numbers. You can expand it by looking at 33778899. All right, 60. So among here, you know that almost every single now and then you do see something happens. All right, we do see almost every 3 draws you see something happen. So how many numbers are there together? Good question. Okay, let's come out the system 4D. All right. 所以这里你可以看得到的就是3789真的是了不得，它差不多每一期都很接近。Just to explain in Mandarin just now, alright, 3789 3789其实在这个新加坡，我们来看看一下，它其实差不多每一期都有差一点接近一个头三角的开采，非常的接近。所以目前最重要的就是，如果我们以这个号码来看，33778899。总共有几对号码呢？它总共有19对号码。这19对号码其实在这个月里面已经有几个，有2个头三角的号码开采。所以你明白的就是，只要你拥有 Win4D Advance 的玩具，你可以从这里把它发展到多接近的号码，那你就可以把自己看得到哦。现在你要能够想象到的号码是在这个周围里面。所以只要你用Win4D Advance，我们其实有很多顾客们自己已经有中过3778跟7789，也就是因为用了3789的号。所以目前在这里，我的认为说，如果你本身已经拥有这个号码，那我鼓励你集中竞争在3789。Alright, put your attention on 3789. Alright, so just to recap I show you just now that it is just to explain to you that you can expand it by using what I just explained. That means while looking at ABC number, you can take a look at the 12 permutation numbers. Among here, I highly recommend 3789. Alright, numbers to you. Now let's take a look at the performance as far as the system number is concerned tracking. You can see that for the past 8 draws, we have achieved 7 times our first price, correctly forecasted, considered very good. Alright, 已经很好。Alright, 8期里面有7次头奖，一切正确。政治方面1次、2次、3次，也算是非常的了不得。Alright, 8 draws, we have achieved 3 times our first price, correctly forecasted. Okay, now let's take a look at the Magnum right now. Right, in Magnum, same thing. I have also advised you on 3 sets of numbers for you to stay focused on. Now, in the Magnum itself, there are 3 sets of numbers which I want to bring to your attention for you to stay focused in the month of August. Alright, we have got 4589. Alright, we got 3479. Sorry, 2379. And one more set is 2357. Now again, among these 3 sets itself, I would think that 4589 is still one of the better choice. Now, why I mentioned 4589? Because if you were to take a look at what happens to 4589 recently, right? When I do a comparative, it means we're going to see how close we are. You can see that almost every single draw, you do see that they are almost very close. Usually only 1 digit different. Like for example, on the Sunday itself, it appeared 2 sets, right? It's only 1 digit difference that 4589 could have already appeared. So among here, definitely, right? 在这里，我非常要推荐的就是4589是一个非常重要的一个号码。当然在4589里面，如果你知道的话，那你记得 你可以用刚才我所示范的方式 ，right？ 那就是说 ，let me click onto the mix and see under the 4589 itself. What did we see under the 80? 44558899。So you can see that under this 19 set itself, we do have a lot of, as you can see here, 4458 appear 2 times. In fact, we got 14599 appear top price. Now, I'm sharing this method with you because so long you have got Win4D Advance Software, you know you can expand the numbers to what I just mentioned. 只要你拥有 Win4D Advance 软件，你有机会把它变成接近的号码是哪一个？所谓的兄弟姐妹的好。Now let's take a look at the performance, right, of the Magnum forecast. As far as the system number, we have achieved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times of first price correctly forecasted. 全打方面，8期里面有5次的确正确全打。政治方面有1次、2次 ，alright. For the hot direct first price, we have achieved out 8 draws 2 times. But we do have a lot of second price and third price as well. Right? Okay, let me close this and let's come back to here again. So my advice to you, take a close look at 4589. It's truly one of the very, very good numbers to stay focused on. 我已经到了尾声，我是非常的感谢，也非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。始终最重要的，如果你认为说这个 video 对你的帮助很大，我希望你会推荐这个 video 给你的朋友们、亲戚们 ，email 给他们，有机会去看这个 video。那如果你本身已经拥有 Win4D Advance 软件，你觉得这个软件有深深的提高你个人的中奖几率，对你的帮助很大，我希望你会推荐，很鼓励，不只是推荐，也会去鼓励你的朋友们、亲戚们购买我们的软件。当然，如果你有时间示范，那会更好。在这里要跟大家讲一声，我是很感恩，非常非常的感恩大家的帮忙。我始终觉得人的一生是能够改变。我非常相信说，你种什么因就是得什么。如果你种的是善因，你时时刻刻都做善事，我相信你的命运会改得更快。当然，大家要明白，在做善事的当人，不要一直在想着想着回报，不要集中精神去做，那最重要，你的回报会更大。我在这里要鼓励大家的就是。万支票是千变万化，如果我们没有努力的发展，是不可能够提高大家的中奖率，这个是非常的重要。所以在这里，我希望大家要明白这一点。那就是说，如果你本身觉得提高个人的中奖率是非常的重要，当然 upgrade 是非常的重要。所以如果你还没有 extend 你的 Win4D Advance Maintenance Support， 我鼓励你早点 extend。如果你对 Win4D Advance 产生了很大的兴趣，很想要购买，记得我的联络号码92300837。如果是从外国打来，记得加个65在前面92300837。我的名字叫海通，大海的海，大同的同。此刻要跟大家分享的就是，万支票是一个万能力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖，包括 Win4D Advance 软件，我们只能够保证的就是我们会很努力的发展，把 Win4D Advance 提高它的这个功能，把它发展的更好，来提高大家的中奖率。所以记得一定要负起责任来玩，不要超越个人的预算，一定要 play responsibly。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果中了大奖，记得 WhatsApp 你的 Winning Ticket 到92300837跟我们分享。感谢，也非常非常的感恩大家，谢谢。I already come to the end of my video presentation. Now, if you have been watching this video and you realize that this video has been of great help to you, please highly recommend this video to your friends and your relatives so that they have a chance to watch this video. Now, certainly if you have been using Win4D Advance Software and you find that this software has been of great help to you, please remember to strongly recommend and encourage your friends and relatives to get a copy of Win4D Advance Software. If you have got the time to even show it to them, that would be even better. Truly over here, sincerely, I'm very thankful and very, very grateful to all of you for your help. I do believe that destiny of life can change. It's whatever you sow, it's whatever you reap. If you believe in showing kindness, you will definitely receive a lot of changes in your destiny of life. You'll be kinder and sweeter. Because it's whatever you put in is whatever you get. What comes around goes around. So if you truly believe in that, please remember, do more, accumulate, do a lot of kind deeds without thinking about returns. Then you will see a bigger returns for you. Now always remember that lottery game is ever changing. In order for us to really stay in tune to the winning chance, we always must upgrade and make sure that we truly develop the software to make it better and better. So remember, upgrade is the very important choice that you should do every now and then. Whenever we got a newer version, remember to upgrade to the latest version. Now, if you are yet to extend your Win4D Advanced maintenance support, I encourage you, please do so as soon as you can, because your subscription brings a lot of difference to us. It do give us a lot of help, especially the fundings itself, so that we can continuously develop the software to make it better and better for you. And if you are very keen to get a copy of Win4D Advanced Software, always remember my contact number is 9230-0837. If you are calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837. Lastly, do understand that lottery game is a game of probability. There's no software that can guarantee you 100% sure win. Goes to example Win4D Advanced Software. All we can assure is that we will continuously develop software to make it better and better. So please remember, take responsibility for your play, never to overplay. Lastly, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy, healthy days ahead. And important of all, wishing you win more top prizes. Once again, sincerely over here, I'd like to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.